So, hello everyone. We're gonna talk about the topic is about innovation and startup ideas. So, let me introduce our group members. They are Liang Pengfei, Hu Hanwen, Zhang Jian, Ma Renze, and me, Zheng Chengliang. So, let's move around for the first speaker.
My name is Hu Hanwen. My mention number is A198513. Have you ever had this experience where problem for an example or working on the project you realize that even though you have already learned it in class, when it comes to applying it in practice, you have absolutely no idea what to start. Universities are designed to provide students with strong theoretical foundation across various disciplines. Students attend lectures, study textbooks, and complete assignments to build their academic knowledge. However, most of this learning remains confined to the classroom, and the opportunity to apply knowledge in real-world contexts are still limited and often disconnect from actual industry or enterprise practice. My innovative solution is AI-powered practical learning platform that bridge that gap between theory and real-world application. These platforms provide interactive simulation, real-world case studies, and project-based learning experience. For example, students can simulate launching a business, make strategic decisions, and solve real instructions problems in a guided virtual environment. What makes this solution uncross is the integration of AI. The system analyze student action, provides step-by-step guidance, and developers personality feedback based on their performance. It also created a safe space for experimentation where students can learn from mistakes without real-world conversation. I involved the university to support the development and polish interpretation of their performance in the selected course. Let us leverage AI technology to transform education from passive learning into active, practical experience ensure that every student is not only knowledgeable but also capable and confident in face real-world challenge.
Hello, I'm Zhang Jian. My mention number is A198579. So for my part, I will focus specifically on important issue, the lack of practical opportunities for students to apply entrepreneurial knowledge in real-world situations. So today, many students are able to explain business theories, marketing strategies, and entrepreneurship frameworks in exams or assignments. However, understanding theory and applying it in reality are very different things. For example, many students have never interacted with real customers, tested a real product, or experienced how unpredictable the market can be. Because of this, students may know the concepts academically, but still feel uncertain when facing actual business situations. Evidence also supports the issue. A recent study found a strong positive relationship between experiential learning and the students' entrepreneurial intention, showing that hands-on learning significantly improves students' readiness and confidence for entrepreneurship. This means students do not only need theories in classroom, they also need opportunities to apply knowledge in practical environments, interact with real customers, and learn through experimental and feedback. Without practical exposure, innovative ideas often remain only as classroom discussions instead of becoming real projects or startups. This not only affects students' confidence, but also limit the development of important skills such as communication, teamwork, problem solving, and decision making. Therefore, universities should provide students with more structured and low-risk opportunities to gain hands-on experience before graduation. Students need opportunities not only to learn entrepreneurship, but also to practice entrepreneurship. But it's all for my part. Thank you. And now I would like to pass the presentation to my next group member.
Okay, then it's my turn. Hello everyone, my name is Liang Pengfei, and my metric number is A198462. Okay, let me start. We live in a world full of innovators and entrepreneurs. Yet many startups fail not because of bad technology, but because great research never reaches the market. The next breakthrough may already exist inside our university research papers, but without a pathway, it remains unused. Today, universities are powerful research hubs. We have laboratories, cloud and talented researchers. However, a serious gap still exists between research discovery and real-world impact. This innovation chasm is a problem. We celebrate small F-based ideas, while deep-tech research is often considered too risky to commercialize. If this continues, universities risk producing publications instead of economic and social value. To address this, I propose the IP-first launchpad, a structured spin-out pathway that transforms research into startups. This program pairs researchers and engineers with business strategists to build ventures based on patents, algorithms, and validated prototypes. Success will be measured by technology transfer agreements and patents, not just the number of startups. So with your support, the initiative can position our university as a deep-tech innovation hub and attract long-term investment and industry partnerships. I invite you to embrace and support the IP-first launchpad as a next step in strengthening our university's innovation ecosystem. Okay, my part is over. There will be another person to follow.
Go ahead, everyone. My name is Zhenchen Liang, and my metric number is A199795. And before the speech, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever felt that completely overwhelmed trying to navigate your academic journey, that wish you can just instantly correct the right guidance? So, everyone, today we are talking about as a hidden barrier to our academic success, and how we use the technology to solve this problem. So in our universities, there are lots of knowledge in here, and also there's lots of ambition in here. So students are simply better to education, to find the opportunities and also to maybe aim independent to a successful future. But we all want to make a right choice for our courses or whatever the project or career. But the path we found isn't support a great way and really clear enough for us to solve this. So here's a couple of questions. The current system for finding our education guidance or peer support are incredibly vigilant. So when the students look up for help, they often need to find unclear environments in here. So informal and the traditional crowdsourcing method lacks transparencies. So it will waste a lot of time for students to search this information, and then also they need to have a time to verify this information is correct or not. So this uncertainty breeds agency, wasting resource, and also the ultimately hides our potential. So to solve these problems, as we need to create special apps named the education math applications. So instead of replying of guesswork, and this platform organize the intelligent math algorithm to pass students with a verified methods or the specific education resource. By inputting special departments like target skills or the course code or the career goals, the apps will provide precise customized math. So furthermore, by the optimizing the modern mobile development frameworks, we can design it with a highly instituted user interface and also the secured, the multi-tenant the architecture to ensure the data privacy and the transport process linking. So to bring this efficiencies of our technique into our educational experiments. Maybe this technology should do more than just process data. It should empower us to solve the real world problems. I invited you to support the applied testing for this platform. So let's turn this idea into a really and build this campus where finding the right academic support just like a click away. And for my part, it's ending. That's all. Thank you for the next move on to the next classmate.
Hello everyone, my name is Marenzo. My metric number is A198637. So as the final speaker, I would like to bring our pitch together and focus our purpose solution. As we have explained, our theme is evaluation and startup ideas. Innovation is important because it helps students transform small problems in couples and community life into practical solutions. Digital technology has made entrepreneurship more accessible. It allows students and small innovators to test business ideas and find resources, lower startup cost and the market success. However, many startup innovators face common problems. The idea trap, they spend too much time perfecting products before checking whatever real user actually needs. This is risky because products may look creative and well designed, but still fail if they start not solve real market problems. Therefore, the key is not only whether students can build something, but whether they are solving a real and valid user problem. To address this, our purpose is to adopt the repeatable data framework expressed by the learning step approach. Instead of building a further system, immediately students also should first create a new web products or MVP. MVP is a simple version of the products that allows them team to learn from a customer with less effects. It could be a simple photography, a basic website, a demo, or a small sales model. These students should test maybe with a real user, collect feedback, and improve it through the building a mutual learning cycle. This helps reduce unnecessary development cost and ensure the solution address various market main points. The purpose are clear. The framework's time reduce first risk and makes the evaluation more practical, user-centered and scalable. It is especially suitable for students because we may not have large funding, but we can still start small, fast, and improve. So, call to action is very simple. Stop overthinking and start testing. Okay, thank you. These are my best.